What's up, everybody? It's Chris Chavez from Out of the Shadows podcast, and I'm back with another installment of the Movie Sellers Month of Horrors, Terrors Through Time, in which we watch a movie for every decade from the 1930s to the 2020s. For my 1950s pick, I picked the Universal classic 1954's Creature from the Black Lagoon. Creature from the Black Lagoon tells the story of a group of scientists that have come across the remnants of a creature that they can't explain in the remote jungles of South America. They decide they want to go on a quest to try to find the rest of the remains that may have washed down the river into a lagoon. So they hire a boat and some help, and they make their way down the river and start scuba diving to look for the remains at the bottom of this lagoon. What they didn't bank on was coming across what would become known as the Gill Man, the Fishman monster. Little by little, this creature makes itself known, first by attacking some of the help, and then soon a full-fledged attack on the divers, the scientists, and even the boat. There's moments where it feels like this creature is almost like a Beauty and the Beast, where he seems to be falling in love or at least enamored by the female lead in this movie. And everything comes to a head when he kidnaps her, and the scientists find themselves needing to fight him off to save her life. Now, this movie is absolutely gorgeous. For 1954, a lot of the camera work, especially the underwater scenes, are absolutely breathtaking. And there are a lot of scenes underwater. Scenes of the men swimming, scenes of our lead actress swimming, scenes of this creature swimming and making its way through the murky waters. Also, the acting in this movie was superb. Everybody was extremely believable. There was nobody in this movie that really took me out of the story with the way they were acting. It felt very natural and very convincing. The creature's suit looked amazing, the practical effects were phenomenal, and the score itself was as killer as the movie. This is a movie that builds a lot of tension. There's moments of jump scares that come into play. There's absolute beauty in the swimming underwater. I mean, I just can't say enough how much I really enjoyed this movie. And what I really like the most about it is that it's a simple story. It's from beginning to end, a ride straight through. There's no meandering. There's no 15, 16 different side characters to keep track of. There's no plot A, plot B, or plot C. This movie is about people trying to figure out what this creature is and this creature trying to fight for its own survival. If you've never seen Creature from the Black Lagoon, this is another movie I highly recommend. For me, it's one of the best Universal monster movies I've seen so far. I give it 5 out of 5 stars. So if you're looking for a fun horror movie to watch that also provides decent amount of scares, Creature from the Black Lagoon is it. Check it out. So that's it for me, guys. I'll be back next time with a pick from the 1960s. But until then, I'm Chris Chavez from Out of the Shadows podcast for the Movie Sellers Month of Horrors, Terrors Through Time. I'll see you next time.